Hi, how's it going everyone? This is Muzza from RevTune TV. This is my project COVID-33 and today I'm going to be fixing up the fuel pump side of this car. Gonna check why the clamps aren't on, why that cap's loose, doing a bit of investigation because it's getting a bad fuel smell on the back there and it looks all bodgy. So let's come along and have a look and I'll show you a few of Muzza's little tricks along the way. Okay, Rev Tuners, so today I've cleaned out the boot, got all the dirt and grass and crap out of here so I can have a good look. And structural wise it's pretty good. So I'm going to start on the fuel pump side here. So put the light in here so you guys can see. Okay, so this is the fuel pump wiring. So this one here is to the pump. I'm going to unplug it, easily just push the tang in and then pull up, and then the same. So usually the fuel pump wiring is usually, if you want to know, on a pump, when you look at the connectors, so the fuel pump wiring usually, it's got two wires and it's usually larger than the other ones because it holds current, holds power. So this one here is for the gauge. This is the sender wiring for the fuel pump. So you disconnect like this, so the harness is removed. And so he's got no clamps. This is very dangerous. So this is the fuel feed line. So the arrow coming out of the pump, that's high pressure fuel. So the arrow going in, that's the return. And then this one here is probably the breather, I'd say. But like the return is low pressure, but still needs to be clamped. All of them should be clamped anyway. But this is loose too, the fuel pump. So I've got to fix the lid up, see what this guy's done. So what do I normally do is I mark the fuel line. So this one's gonna be the white one. So we'll go white here and just colour it in, just so I don't get confused. I just use a white texture. But you can't get that confused really, but this one's here maybe. It's a bit different size, but just in case. I've got a special tool for fuel lines. So you can buy these from super cheap or some tool places. You can use a screwdriver. See how easy it comes off? Just pushes it straight off. This is a mechanic tool. Just like that. Alright, so once you get the fuel lines off, this ring here is like a screw. So you go anti-clockwise and it screws off. So this is meant to stay straight like that. So you just unscrew it. So I'm just gonna have to put the camera down for a sec while I unscrew it. Okay, so you unscrew it through the ring, and it's just got like a thread on it. Alright, and then you got inside the tank. So let's have a look and see what this guy butchered. There's wiring and stuff in there. I've got to check it out because this guy's, so he's got a full tank. Okay, so what I found inside was the guy had the rubber on hand and he tried to jam it in, but the rubber wouldn't fit in the hole properly, so it wasn't sealing. Had some exposed fuel pump wiring, which I've insulated now, and I've just tied it up because the harness is made for the fuel pump inside was massive, so I just tied it up so it doesn't get stuck in the sender. So what I do now, this is how I do Skyline ones. So I put the O-ring on the tank side first, and then I get a bit of rubber grease, and then I put rubber grease around here on the actual head, and then when you stick it in, it slides in nice and also helps seal, and you won't have a problem with sliding it in. So, and then I put a bit of grease on the threads here too. That just normally helps. So I'm going to put it back together now, and that's it. That's the fuel pump pretty much done. So I put another clamp on here, the one I was missing. Now the clamps are on, connectors are on. The trick I use with this, they're real hard to get started. So I usually go backwards first and then go forwards. Just gotta be careful, man, not to cross thread them. And then I usually use like a pry bar, and I go on the corners here and I push the corners to get it tight with the pry bar. Everyone's got their little tricks and nicks to do it, but that's how I do it. Alright guys, so that's the fuel pump side all fixed up now. Next thing to fix up is the brake lights staying on. That's next episode. So don't forget guys, RevTune TV on Facebook. If you've got any questions or want to ask me anything, Also, that's where I'm posting the video links if you want to see that as well. Please like and subscribe if you like our channel. So stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll show you how to fix the brake lights on this 33. Stay tuned.